Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. Now, just a little while ago, I did just finish a pure classic, which I thought I had to change some things up because I couldn't find Psycho or Birds, so here we are, reviewing Psycho. Directed by one of the best horror directors of all time, Alfred Hitchcock. Now, say what you will about his films, but if you are a director, if you want to be a director or a film, you must appreciate the actors and director that are involved and inspired by directors and director who have literally inspired and have been inspired by Alfred Hitchcock. Because, quite literally, without Alfred Hitchcock, 1960 or any 1900s work, quite literally, the inspiration would probably never be there. And it's just so unbelievable, unbelievably unique that this movie, Psycho, is. And the reason why I wanted to start with Psycho is for this season of Dark Night Month / Dark Month, is because this movie transcends time. This movie inspires cult classics from in so many ways, in so many cult classics, and soon to be cult classics that will be classics to like 40-50 years later from today. This movie inspires those horror film directors and has inspired those directors that we watch. Those directors that direct these classic films like Zack Snyder, Sam Raimi. The list just goes on and on. Wes Craven, I'm pretty sure Wes Craven's got some. The late great Wes Craven was inspired by this film when he made his classics. But other than that, this movie is such a great movie and does not really get, for me, and I've noticed, doesn't get spoken all that much. And it's a shame because this movie, as 60s as it is, as pure 60s as it is, with its line and with its lines, with its writing, with its acting. It's pure 60s. You can just smell the 60s. And this film is just so great. And I love it. I love this film. Plus, if you ever get to the bathroom scene, it is pure greatness. It's one of those movies that you can just watch and be like, yep, that just reeks of 60s. That's just, oh, I can just smell the 60s out of it. Don't know why you could smell a decade or how one smells a decade, but apparently you can smell a decade, I guess. I don't really know. But the infamous bathroom scene, or sorry, the infamous shower scene is pure greatness. Because in the shower scene, you're not expecting you're not, when you're first watching this film, or just watching this film all in general, when you get up to that, like, infamous, famous shower scene, you're not what's the word? You're not expecting to be like, oh, bitch, get out the way, get out the shower. No, you're like, oh, snap. You're gonna die, lady. You're gonna die. And it's so funny how it's the bathroom scene, just watching her fight off the attacker is just so funny, because it's like you're not actually fighting off the attacker or the killer. You're just like, it's weird but funny at the same time, but also pure greatness all rolled into one little scene. It's just such a great classic that I felt I needed to kick off this season of Dark Knight month / Dark month with this pure classic, because it is a classic. No matter how you slice the cake, this movie defines and enriches just pure classic slashers and suspense. The buildup of the suspense is just pure great, because you don't know what's gonna happen. You know, I mean, yeah, you might know what's gonna happen, but you don't know when or who it is until the very, very end. And that's what makes this Alfred Hitchcock classic a classic because you have great scenes, you have great build-up, and you have great writing. And I'm telling you, the writing is such the writing is so great that you're not bothered by Jamie Lee Curtis's mom getting killed. I think that's who gets killed in the famous shower scene, is Jamie Lee Curtis's mom. I could be mistaken. But that shower scene, that infamous, famous, classic shower scene has been used in so many great horror movies, and it's been referenced and nodded to so many times because the impact that one scene has is such a great scene and is beloved by so many, just so many actors, directors, set producers, and so on and so forth, that this scene literally has defined and made horror what it is today. Without this film, horror movies would probably be like classic horror movies of like the 1920s or the early 1900s, or monster films of like of the early days of movies and whatnot, like the Werewolf Man, the original Invisible Man, the original Mummy, Nosferatu, Dracula, Frankenstein. All these great monster movies would probably be the pinnacle of horror movies today if it wasn't for this movie. And this movie is such a beloved classic, and it's just funny. And when you get to the end of the film or the movie, you're like, what the heck is gonna happen next? And that's the beauty of this film. And that is why this film is such a beloved classic, because of everything it has in it and everything that it inspires to this day and beyond. Anyways, that's all I have for you guys so far for right now. I will be back with Birds. Yes, I am going to review Birds. Because why not? Just why not? Anyways, once again, that's all I have for you guys so far. For right now, please like, share, subscribe, and have a good day. Thanks. Bye.